High above the skies of Dreamland, the mirror world needs help. A shadowy figure is unleashing chaos on the peaceful world. Meta Knight flies into the mirror world to protect Dreamland. However, hey guys, it's August here, and welcome to Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror was released on the Game Boy Advance, and is honestly a pretty unique Kirby game. It has a lot of the same Kirby gameplay features, like going around, eating enemies, gaining abilities, beating bosses, all that awesome stuff. But there's a few things in it that make it pretty interesting, and in my own opinion, I reckon it hurts it in some places, and makes it pretty awesome in others. But I'll go into more detail about that when we actually get into the game. So let's begin. As usual, I'll be showing off the sub-games and collection room at the end of the project in the extra videos. Let's get started. One player. Oh, there's Meta Knight. What's happened to him? So first of all, as you can see, we are joined by 3 other Kirbys. Red, green, and yellow. Poor blue, no adventure for you. These guys will follow us around, help us complete puzzles, and even in some cases go off on their own and do their own adventures. It's actually really cool. And, speaking of completing puzzles, we'll need their help here, because as you can see, we can't reach this door in time. Thank you, green. At least this puzzle here we can do on our own, just sucking in a block. Wait, does Kirby get batteries? Because that seriously looks like a battery to me. Well, delicious meat at least. Now stop kissing your friends. Expect to see that a lot in this game. And we picked up the sword ability, one of my personal favourites. And apparently Greeny has eyes. I don't know how he picked that up or where, but he does. As you can see at the top actually next to the phone, there's a picture of the yellow Kirby. That means yellow is actually in a different area. But as you can see, green is with us, and red is over on the left side. And now yellow's with us. And yeah, they'll pretty much go off on their own killing enemies. It's not... You don't have to worry about them too much, and if you ever need them to come over to complete a puzzle, you can just hold down R to use your phone. But it's not working right now because they're with us. Oh, there you go. I was just explaining that. Using L and R calls for help. For watch your batteries, hold L to start over. I'm not sure what that means, starting over. Maybe go back to the beginning or something. You got beaten, Meta Knight. Come on, you beat like what's his name? Like Galaxy or something? Galaxy Knight? Galaga? I don't even know. Galaga! Whatever. And an evil Kirby too. Man, there's like 5 Kirbys now. Well, there's probably actually more because Meta Knight's a Kirby. Spoiler alert! But whatever, let's get into our adventure. Heading between these mirrors, huh? It's pretty unique. And we're in the first world, Rainbow Route. Yeah, I want your ability. Show some different ones off. This is Spark. I like Spark too. It pretty much makes you invincible because nothing can even get close to you without dying. Definitely handy to have. Now, as I mentioned before, there's something about this game that makes it very unique. And the thing is, that this game is actually set in a labyrinth. Basically a massive maze, and you have to work your way around to find what you'd like, to get to the different areas, to get to the different worlds, all stuff like that. This does mean that you can pretty much take on the game in any order you want. You can go to the final world first if you want. An example of that actually is that when I first played this game, I beat the world 4 boss last because I completely missed him. So I had to go all the way back, find out how to get to his world. and stuff like that. Like I said, in my opinion, it makes it both pretty awesome and has some disadvantages too. Like for example, the ability to go wherever you want and explore is really awesome. To use a good example, it's pretty much like Super Metroid. Although in this case, it's actually part of the game, exploring and all that. No, I want Fighter. I love Fighter. Yeah. But it can be pretty bad too, because if you don't know where to go, and you don't know how to get there rather, you can kind of be screwed, and you have to, you know, go around, explore, which can take up a lot of time. Go, Star Power! Don't you shoot me, Cupid, because I'm going to the second world, Moonlight Mansion. And we got a map. Awesome, this will actually let me show off the labyrinth stuff. See? It's a pretty big world, and this is only level 2, in area 2. There's a total of 8 areas in total, I think. Actually, no, I guess there's 9. Wait, is that 9 or is that an 8? I think it's 8, whatever. As you can see, there's the boss. And the boss actually has a piece of the mirror shards which we need to collect. So we can rescue Meta Knight. The goal, I'm not sure what the goal is actually. Area 6 is down there, and Area 1 is over there. You can also see the direction that each room goes, so this room in particular only goes to the right. But this room here can go in any of these directions. So it looks like to get to the boss room we need to go right, right, down, down, down. Let's see if we can do it. What about Pal's go right now? It looks like Yellow has the beam ability, which I'm not a really big fan of. Can we get through here? That's weird, I thought Fighter could. Oh, Dukin! Okay, whatever. Or is it more like Kamehameha? And Red. Red looks like he has the stone ability. He's a stoner. I'm not a big fan of stone either. But I am a big fan of Cutter. I friggin' love Cutter. It's too bad it's not like in Superstar Saga. I mean, not Superstar Saga, what the hell? It's not like it's... it's too bad that it's not like in Kirby Superstar, where you can use Cutter as like a sword. But it's still pretty awesome. One of the things I love about this game over like Nightmare and Dreamland, the one before this, is that this game has like a lot more abilities, and a lot of like abilities are actually a lot more useful. Like I think the Cutter blades are actually a lot more bigger in this game than they are in Kirby Superstar. I mean in Nightmare and Dreamland. God, I'm getting all my Kirby games mixed up today. It's ridiculous. And there are a lot of other cool new abilities in this game too, which I'm sure we'll find later on. But for now, we have found a button. And this button acts as a warp point. And we can now go back to the main room. Awesome, so if we need to go back to World 1, we can take this, and we can take any other warp rooms we open up. But for now, I'm going to stick with World 2, and let's go with this ability up here, which is Bomb. Awesome. I don't think Bomb is actually in Nightmare and Dreamland. It is kind of sad though, it is a pretty good ability. After all, throwing bombs at your enemies? What could be better than that? Go away, bats. No! It's coming after me. There we go. There are a lot of enemies in this game. Like Scarfies here, which I'm not a big fan of at all because these guys are like completely horrifying. Hello there. Let's see, can I actually try and get one of these on me? I don't think I can without trying to suck it in. Look at it! It's horrible! Get away! Run, Kirby! Get through the mirror! I've seen these puzzles before. Don't hit that block there because it'll block off this path. Have I discussed Beam yet? I think I have. I'm not a big fan of Beam though. Its attack range is a little bit small. Like that's it, that's all you can do. Going back to other Kirby games, in Kirby Superstar, you can actually like use this beam as like a like a laser or something. It's pretty fun. Open up. Snooter, what a guy. And here we have a pretty big enemy. These guys you can suck in, but it takes a while, so you may have to be a bit quick about it. Get to someplace safe when they're not going to hit you and screw you up. And we have Invincibility Lollipop. Run, Kirby! Destroy everything! Come here, Sparky. Come here, weird birds. Are those things actually birds, or are they like flies or something? That's really weird. I've never noticed that before. Another room with a maximum tomato. Not bad. Bronto Burt. It's definitely a strange name. Chip? I do love the names of the enemies in this game. They're pretty unique. Okay, now where are we? We're actually heading straight onto the boss. Awesome. First, we have to take out some golems, who can be pretty tricky. These guys don't have an ability to give you, but I think you can still suck them in if I'm right. Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, there he is now. Oh, they have fighter, really? Or did I have fighter when I picked up the star? No, I had beam. I guess I could give you fighter. That is pretty awesome. And another checkpoint, which apparently is actually nowhere near here. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Oh man, spiky room, spiky room! What abilities should we take to the boss? I have to take Cutter. I'm a big fan of Cutter. It's one of my favourite abilities in the game. And the first boss, guys, is King Golem. Getting to the first boss in the first episode. That's pretty awesome. As you can see, this guy is just like Wispy Woods in the regular Kirby games. He makes boulders fall from the sky. Although in this case, he actually spits out golems too, which you have to take care of. No bits of wind. Oh, they're spitting at me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man. That's a lot of stones. Okay, Cutter's not helping me here at all. But that works just fine. And we get ourselves the first piece of a shard. Not bad. 1 down, 7 to go. Shiny. Thanks for the dance, Kirby. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'm surprised we actually got to the first boss in the first episode, but I'm pretty happy about that. Next time we will head on through the game and see if we can get to World 3. I'll see you guys then.